We have intercepted a coded Taiidan transmission.
You have failed to keep the exiles from penetrating the outer perimeter. This could be disastrous. You will find and destroy them immediately. Our spies believe that the Bentusi have interfered. They must not be allowed to bring this matter to the Council and gain support for the exiles.
Hyperdrive disengaged. The Bentusi are here. They're in distress.
Group 1 copies. Engage capital ship. Group 2 report.
Bentusi
Engage
must be
capital
protected.
ship.
Draw the Taiidan fleet away and destroy them.
Lock all weapons on target. Supporting friendly units. Group 3 copies. Acknowledged.
Group 3 reinforced.
Repair order confirmed. Group 4 copies. Show no mercy.
Welcome back. We have found ourselves drawn immediately into a crisis. So let's deal with this crisis as quickly as we can. And we can discuss later on.
Frigate under attack. Group 4 reporting. Reporting friendly units. Group 2. Group 4 copies. Group 1 copies.
Frigate lost.
Group 1 copies. Destination locked in.
Group 1 reports enemy contact.
Standing by. Group 4 reporting.
Group 4 reports victory.
Pursuing targets. Docking with mothership. Breach in starboard fusion chamber.
Frigate lost.
Ready. Collection confirmed.
Frigate lost.
Acknowledged. Combat maneuver confirmed. Frigate under attack.
Group 1 under attack.
Acknowledged. Guidance failure. We're losing control. We're drawing heavy fire. Moving while engaging.
Frigate lost.
Group 3 copies. Frigate under attack.
Group 9 reports victory.
Docking signal green. Reading contact.
Oh yeah. Just in the nick of time, the Bentusi took a beating. Absolute beating.
Support frigate complete.
But we were able to destroy the assaulting Taiidan forces and
Drone frigate complete.
taken ourselves a prize. The Taiidan heavy cruiser, codenamed Quarjet, as a matter of fact, by the Kushan fleet, after the god of pain and enslavement among the Kushan pantheon back from their days on Karak. This is due to the fact that this ship has a fearsome reputation among the Kushan fleet for the wanton death and destruction that it can sow among fleet assets. This thing is feared, and rightfully so. So, very fine prize indeed. Hopefully this will allow us to reverse engineer some impressive tech for our own use. Kept our losses to a minimum by the looks of it. We can take stock of fleet assets and
Assault frigate complete.
the appropriate response moving forward once we have finished up with the story in this mission. The Taiidan are aware of our presence on the outskirts of their territory, so things are sure to get a lot more interesting and a lot more desperate as we move forward into the final few missions.
Acknowledged. Group 1 standing by. Group 2 copies. Group 10 standing by. Reporting. Moving to destination. Destination locked in. Roger. Confirmed.
Assault frigate complete.
We have our orders. Take her home. Group 3. Roger. Destination locked in. Standing by. Copy.
Those bombers were very, very handy. Glad that I had them on the start of this mission.
Confirmed. Course set. Attention fleet, we have too many collectors here. Expect delays. Acknowledged.
For the first time in memory, the Bentusi are in the debt of another. It has been forbidden to possess this information for some time, but after your intervention on our behalf, we feel compelled to share it with you. Behold, in the first time, a terrible war brought with it the collapse of your ancient empire. So vicious were your enemies that all would have been slaughtered were it not for the collective outcry for mercy. In an effort to soothe relations, the conquerors spared the lives of the defeated. All survivors were sent into exile. None were permitted to follow or aid the fallen. All memory of them was to be erased. For generations, the convoy moved silently through space. They endured great difficulties. Imperfect technology. time, a suitable system to receive them was found. This barren world appeared to be salvation, their true legacy forgotten. A new vision of destiny had grown out of captivity. A single artifact survived the journey, the guide stone you now carry. It was removed from the sacred angel moon of your homeworld, a place long since reduced to myth and tale. Your progress is becoming known among the inner rim worlds and elsewhere. Many cultures have prophesized your return. Reach your home world. Establish your claim. We will summon the council.
Engage hyperdrive.
Absolutely chilling. The full picture of Kushan history finally takes shape. Imagine that every surviving member of your race consigned to imprisonment aboard cargo ships and sent into deep space 4,000 years. Countless generations living and dying knowing nothing aside from life in prison aboard these dilapidated ships. It's no wonder that much of their history was lost to them and consigned to myth and legend. What an awesome story. And thanks to the Bentusi, we now have the full picture. More resources on this map, that's fine. And we have our first heavy cruiser, baby. Oh yeah.
Group 1 reporting. Ready.
Group
Let's add that guy.
1 reinforced.
Group 1. So we've got a heavy cruiser, a destroyer, 4 destroyers, 4 ion cannon frigates, and multi-beam frigate. That is our front line right there.
Move order confirmed. Standing by. Copy.
Is M2 is going to add assault frigates and the drone frigates, wherever those
Ready.
are.
Group 2 reinforced.
Standing by.
Group 8 designated.
All right. That's it for now. This is a pretty short one, but pretty dense with story. So I'm not going to spend too much time discussing anything. If we need to redistribute our fleet assets in further missions, we will do so then. For now, we have a main strike group, 2 main strike groups, as well as some support groups. And let's check out... Are we capped? We can build a single frigate. We don't really need one right now. We can build many corvettes. A lot of fighters. We won't really need any right now. Can we research anything? We can't. Alright, so they're not going to give us heavy cruisers probably until next mission. So let's hit that hyperspace. Let's watch the ships go home. Thank you guys for joining me on this mission. A little bit intense. That one has you sweat a little bit. It can be pretty difficult to save the Bentusi ship if you don't act quickly, especially if you want to grab that heavy cruiser. But we did it pretty much flawlessly. So thanks for joining me. Leave me a comment and let me know what you think. If you have any questions or suggestions, hit those up down below. Smash a like if you enjoyed this video. Subscribe if you like my content and want to see more. You know, that usual YouTube jazz everybody has to spit. As soon as we hit hyperspace, I will see you guys for the next mission.